or not. I'll say it again. What's happening, the lads? I always do that now, don't I? With the old mute button. What's happening, lads? Christoph, Alex, on the old podium. David Taylor sneaking in third as well, just by Alex's 2 messages. But I'll give David the podium there. What's happening, lads? David says 4th in MLS in season D2. Wow. Otero losing the clean sheet in added time cost me 2nd. Ooh, maybe even 1st. That's a killer. Yeah, I was watching. What games did I watch yesterday? I watched. Oh, actually, I can't even remember. Well, obviously, I watched the Wales game. I didn't watch any of the Cincinnati game because Wales were playing at that point. I watched Minnesota Galaxy for a bit. Then I watched New York Red Bulls Toronto. Then I watched Colorado Timbers, and then I went to bed. I woke up to see that. Yeah, Dallas had actually. Yeah, I knew Dallas were winning, but I didn't know they won in the end. Acosta missed a pen, won a pen, scored a goal. Bit of a madness from him. How Seattle didn't beat Houston is shocking, by the way. Like, actually really bad. And I had a feeling Chicago would beat Vancouver with the amount of absentees that the Vancouver had. But yeah, what's going on, lads? What's happening? True. Alexandru, all the lads, I really do appreciate you popping in on this random Sunday morning / early afternoon. MDK, what's happening, mate? How was the weekend? Weekend's been good, mate. Yeah, I spent some time with the family as usual, I guess, and yeah, just sort of watched Wales in action yesterday. Nice little win for us. Sorare Borough, what's happening, lad? Tobias, Mikey Baston's in the building. Gully, what's happening, bro? Who's that? Junite Shorts, if I'm saying that correctly. Maybe not. Wow, Christoph's been here for 14 months. That's insane, by the way. Absolutely insane. Fucking hell, yeah, we started the member section around, must have been around that time, right? I know Jonathan was like one of the first, if not the first, but Christoph wasn't far behind, I remember. Yeah, 14 months. That is absolutely flown. Tob, what's happening, mate? How you doing today? Yeah, I'm doing well, mate. Doing well. Yeah, doing well, mate. Just thought I had a bit of spare time this morning. Thought why not spend it with the lads? I've sort of neglected little random streams for the last couple of months with the baby and stuff. So yeah, I thought if I have time, why not get it going? Just recap the weekend and stuff, and just have a little chill. To be honest, Zinc is so back. Yeah, I did see Zinc had a couple of DAs, didn't he? Steph won a couple of credits. I fell asleep during the second half of Philly. Yeah, so mad one. My missus had we did that MLS thing. You know, what was it, like you bet $5 and you get like an MLS free pass or whatever on DraftKings. We did that, and then randomly we had like a load of free bets given to the account. So I was like, all right, whatever. So we put a bet on like a couple of the MLS games, like 5 of them. She bet, what did she guess? She got all the homes right. So it was like, she bet Charlotte to win, Charlotte to win, New York to win, Orlando to win, yeah. All the 7:30 games. She put a draw in the Philly game, and obviously St. Louis got a man sent off, which killed that. And she bet a draw in the Columbus game. She was like, yeah, 1 goal away from $2,000. Not that we religiously bet or anything, but it was just that MLS free pass situation was too interested to sort of not get involved in, to be honest, because we were paying $15 a month for it, so it made sense just to do that. But yeah, I didn't expect to get those free bets. But anyway, fucking 1 goal away from $2,000, which would have been nice. Toby's been a member for almost a year, so I'm real. Alex Coombs at 15. Yeah, Al must have been really close to being one of the first, if not the first. So I don't want to miss any messages. Watch the Wales game on a plane. MDK, wow, was good when Roberts conceded the pen. Yeah, MDK, are you Welsh, you mate? Let me know where you're from. If you are, if you're not, then that's fine. But the fact you were watching it on a plane tells me you probably are Welsh, which is great. But yeah, I know it was harsh on him, wasn't it? It was harsh, but it would be him, wouldn't it? It would be bloody. It would be bloody Connor Roberts, wouldn't it? Sorry, Zinchenko. Chicago going forward are going to be some force this season. Yeah, Zinkban beside, but yeah, it's a good front three. It really is. Yeah, the defense is the worry, isn't it? There, but no, I think they'll do well. I think they'll do well. Liam, what's happening, mate? Dallas somehow won. Didn't help me with any rewards as he picked names out of a hat about who started. Really, I didn't really Obviously I knew Acosta started, but I didn't really clock the 11. The Jet played okay. Musa, I guess Leo Chu's a bit left field. I don't know much about this Ramiro guy. This guy, he got bought from Amiens, didn't he? I think he's been playing. I don't know about the. Oh yeah, because Farrington's been playing recently, hasn't he? I don't know. Yeah, it does look like a bit of a lopsided 11. But yeah, fair play to them to get a win, because I know it was man sent off and whatever, but they needed that win, big time. Very quiet. I don't know. I haven't really turned anything down or anything, and my microphone levels look pretty good. So I don't know. I'm not sure with that one, Quinny. Sorry, I'm just catching up. Derek the Legend for another Super win. Sorry. Yeah, I did see Armenia smashing it, aren't they? Is that how you spell the ledge? No, it's Mikey Baston with the misspelling. Shocking, mate. Shocking. Yeah, is he on for another win? 87 points. I mean, he's probably going to do it, isn't he? But it's not a gimme, because, like, these players haven't smashed, obviously. Kavicha has. Clean sheet's not in yet. But, yeah, you'll go close there. The issue is he didn't play this guy in the best Georgian lineup, and Mika Tuadze, really. But I guess you can't fit them all in with Kavicha coming back. But, like, yeah, Almas has killed that. And he doesn't have a double game week either. But yeah, he's looking sharp, isn't he? Watched the Houston match. Houston actually dominated, to be honest. Escobar's insane. Yeah, he scored really well. Sivchenko back to start next weekend. Nice. Houston are on their third goalkeeper. Yeah, I saw fucking what's his name came out, didn't he? Look at that, by the way. I've had three 100s this game week already. I was sitting pretty. I was third in under 23, but Brennan shit the bed. Ike Alvarez does have another game, in fairness to him. Nico got a nice little up the bump. I managed to captain the goat that is Afan Grubber, but yeah, I don't think Ike Alvarez's second game is very, very fruitful, if I remember correctly. I think it's a tough game, isn't it? I'm sure they play somebody better than Latvia. Yeah, Albania. Well, I don't know. Yeah, Albania should batter Moldova, realistically. This was unlucky as well. Brought in 3 Miovskis. He was like, this one specifically was like not going to be. Miovski I was gonna play Ole Romney in there, but I thought, you know what, for 6 extra quid, I'll just buy another one. And it worked, but the fucking Bardi captaincy and David Brooks, obviously, killing me. None of them with double matchups, or double game week, sorry. But had I I didn't trust my gut, but had I done that, I did have Masilu, captain, in my underdog lineup, who is in season. Where's he to? I gave him the armband because I felt like he would, if he'd play, he was going to smash. He did, but he should have been in. He should have been in with his goalkeeper companion Dimitrievski. So I mean, Ben still scored well, but had I played Milisu instead of Brooks, then I would have walked it, the threshold. But in better news, this lineup still has 4 players to play, and I've already secured a clean sheet. So Ratiu and Moda Frankowski as captain. I need 86 points from those 3. If Vasil gets another clean sheet and some AA, obviously that contributes to it. But yeah, Miovski doesn't have another game, so nice to secure the goals there. This was my plan, to try and take down under 23, but I don't think it's gone too well with Brennan shit in the bed. MLS, yeah, I got my captaincy right, which is not hard to do when you own a Wagner, but the rest of the lads, yeah, just didn't really turn up. Brooksy here, I fucking bought a Sorba Thomas for 10 quid in season Super, and I'll be honest, I didn't think he'd play. I think he'd come off the bench at best. I didn't think he would start this one, and of course he gets the 2 assists, and yeah, this is probably dead now, unless these 3 just absolutely smash their brains out, because 500 points is not easy to hit. Had a nice little score in D2 Classic MLS. Got the captaincy almost right. Reagan was the marginal winner there, but yeah, Navarro shit in the bed as he usually does. This was in season D2. Rusnak shit in the bed. Paslic was some nice. I mean, he got a BCC. I can't really ask for too much more Zaha in a 4-1 win, not a single decisive. Very frustrating. This was just if Danny Ward played type of thing. Jordan James came off the bench. This was on paper my favourite, well, it was my only D1 MLS team. Oriano, I was teased by one of my members, Tom. He told me that it was a Luka x Evander goal for that second one, but unfortunately it wasn't. It was Pavel Buka. So yeah, he got his players wrong there, which was fine because I wasn't watching the game. I was watching Wales, like I said, so I didn't really know if Luka had done anything or not. All nice bits of AA, but like Pereira got 2 shots on target, 4 attempted assists, and a big chance created. Just no decisive. Kengis, big chance created. Like there's only so much you can do. Obviously Noel didn't score very well. This scored pretty well as well. I had a feeling about Brady doing well. Unfortunately, he did concede 1, which kills this a little bit. But yeah, Oriano shits the bed. Forsberg wasn't bullied off penalties this weekend, which was nice. Rusnak, captain, was the killer. Yeimar doing his thing. This was a classic MLS team. Yeah, Pablo Ruiz went off at half time, didn't he? I think. Bit of a killer there. I know you can't really see me very well because this is a bit big, isn't it? This is a little bit big. And then, yeah, Enzo had a stinker, didn't he, in that win against Uruguay. Jesus Ferreira's just fallen off a cliff, as have Seattle. But yeah, this is still alive. If Portugal can get a little clean sheet here, Juan with a goal could be sniffing around some of the better prizes in underdog. Angulo with an assist. Bakari hasn't played yet. Road to Glory shat the beds. This was just if Danny Ward played. This is if Bulka plays the second. I don't think he will. And Big Harris needs to play the second game for this to stay alive. But Big Jimmy Mauer did get his clean sheet despite coming off despite coming off the pitch to the bench, obviously. So yeah, I guess little All-Star still alive marginally. But yeah, little international break with a hint of MLS is never boring, shall we say. Sorry, I need to catch up on the chat. I just want to see. Oh, Georgia conceded. Derek the Ledge is definitely not winning anything now. I can tell you that for free. Wow, they conceded. That is a killer. Sorry, let me catch up on the chat. I guess the chat hasn't... Oh yeah, it has done a little bit of... Why can't I... It's like I can't scroll the chat. Oh yeah, I can. Sorry. Tom's in the building. I'm Italian, but love Wales for some reason. MDK. I love that, mate. That is beautiful. Remember, it was around the month-long 220 comms. Interesting. Yeah, I vaguely remember them. I enjoyed the Wales game. I love that, mate. Volume is good. Okay, yeah. Quinny, sounds like a you problem, mate. I'm only joking. Armenia just scored, yeah. Great goal for Armenia as well. Wow. I still have hopes in under 23. Mangiota, however you pronounce it, playing soon, and then Barisic, Gigovic have another match. Love that. Afrin and Alvarez smash. Yeah, that's a nice little call, that. Yesterday I changed a new red Miovski. What do you mean by that? Wakey, what's happening, mate? We finally get to use for Diaz. Yeah, I know. Well, I only bought him for this game week, so yeah, he's going to shit the bed, though, unfortunately. Zaha is frustrating to watch. Great air as a forward, but he doesn't get forward on the counter-attack, so he doesn't even get... Yeah, you know why? Because his legs are finished, Dave. I'm sorry to say. Like, he just doesn't have that explosiveness that he used to have. I don't think he's taken on one player so far. He might have done yesterday. I didn't watch a game, but so far, every game I've watched, he's just scared to actually go past the player. Like, he'll have him one-on-one, but he won't actually commit, if you know what I mean. Mioski with the unmerited hate. Yeah, I know. Shocking, Weaselmont, wasn't it? Shocking. Chi-Town Harry. Yeah, I had a feeling they do well. Just because, like, how bad, we mentioned it, didn't we, Quinny? Like, how bad, how many plays Vancouver were missing. Thing finally came alive. Donkey, yeah, he did. 51 of us in here, lads, by the way. Leave a cheeky like on the old stream. It would mean a lot to me. On this fine Sunday morning/afternoon. I'm doing well, thank you. Contrabass? Is that how we're going to say it? Moscow, Moso, what's happening, mate? What's happening, pal? Looks like Mauer's pulled a hammy. Wow. How are, like, 38-year-olds pulling hammies? I know that maybe is a bit of a stupid, statement or question. But, like, he's a goalie. Goalies shouldn't be pulling hammies, should they? I don't know. It just seems a bit mad. Yeah. Gallery name. Contrabass. Red or dead or something, mate. Zaha took them all on, then passed to Biel, who created the chances. He's like the assister of the assist. Yeah. He's not getting the decide. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but, like, I haven't watched him go past the player yet. He might have done yesterday, like I said, but I genuinely haven't seen that. Is it possible for you to take a look at my MLS lineups and tell me if I made some obvious bad choices, apart from Captain Zaha? My gallery name is Arnie Soppel. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to, like, dissect galleries right now. This is just more of a chill stream, to be fair, or dissect lineups, to be honest. I'd rather save that brain power for midweek and stuff. Not that it takes that much brain power, but you know what I mean? It's too easy to say after the fact, like, you know, as much as you can, like, be harsh on yourself. I should have played this guy, should have played that guy. Like, unfortunately, you didn't. I didn't. Like, we made those choices, you know, pre-deadline or whatever. Like, I don't think you should really do too much, like, oh my God, I shouldn't have played that guy type of thing. I don't know. I just think it's not unhealthy, but I just think it's unproductive in a lot of ways. Sorry. Contrabass, that's me. Love it. Feel like I got a bit unlucky. Mate, we all feel that all the time, honestly. Like, that's just part of Sorare. You are going to feel that. Just sign the rat tail. I know. We need the rat tail back, don't we? Big Steven. Big Steve Clark. He is clucking for a job. Look at him. He can't even afford a haircut. See, there, he doesn't... Well, I say he doesn't have a rat tail. We wouldn't be able to see the rat tail there. We can obviously see the mullet coming through either side. The rat tail would obviously be, you know, in line maybe with the Adam's apple behind the image, but yeah, it looks like people are going in on him, hoping that. I mean, you've got to think that he gets a call at this point, you know. Surely gets some sort of call to say, you know what, get your boots back on. I mean, he's priced at super rare. Like, people are just taking the piss there. I know they're just listed prices. The rares are fine, but, like, you can get starting goalkeepers classic for, like, not a ton, you know, a ton price difference away from what these are. I don't know if he's worth the risk at this point. Like, everyone's kind of done that already. Maybe, well, I don't know. Like, how much is Sean Johnson? I love how Sean Johnson's always the benchmark. But, like, if you're buying a Steve Clark for 50 pence... What's a start? £2. Okay, I mean, there is a multiple in there, isn't there? Like a 5x type of thing to becoming a starter eventually. But yeah, I get it. I do get it. Oh, wow, the goalie. Ooh. Well, I was going to say the goal got chalked off, but it definitely didn't, did it? Definitely didn't get chalked off. It looked like it had. Rising back, Steve. Bring back Steve Clark. What days? What's happening, mate? Insigne started. Yeah, I saw that, Alexandra. I watched the Toronto New York game and was surprised to see Insigne back. But at the same time, I'm not saying he played like well. I don't know what he scored. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what his AA was. Obviously, didn't get a DA as far as I'm aware. Yeah, he didn't do too much, but like he looked lively. Like he didn't look too sluggish or anything. Like, you know, he was linking up pretty well, and you could see they were missing another vocal point, you know, outside of Bernadeschi, who obviously didn't score well, but just the fact that, like, he's just on the pitch, you know. There was a few interchanges. They threatened, honestly. I mean, they scored a goal, but, like, you know, yeah, New York didn't have a fun day at the office, for sure. Did Chupo get a BCM? No. Yeah, Chupo was quiet, really quiet. Stroud, Carmona did okay. Obviously, Forsberg got the DAs. But yeah, it was a weird game. Like, there was not much AA to be had for the defenders. Like, not much passing going on, like, as usual. Look at that. Like, they barely beat him on possession. It was a very even game. 53-47. Both just one big chance each, which is interesting. Passing accuracy, 79%. Not exactly that high. But look at that. Just losing a ton of duels. New York Red Bulls, just second to everything. Toronto are kind of dual monsters there. 64%, a big percentage. Feels like it anyway. But what else do we have going on last night? There weren't many shocks, was there, really? Like, you know, for MLS anyway. Like, Minnesota 2-2. Galaxy with a late goal there to draw that one. Orlando, yeah, sort of battered DC, which was kind of expected, wasn't it? Jansen got a little last man tackle. Interesting. Freeman scoring pretty well. Santos got 71 in the end. Okay. Angulo, everyone got a DA. Obviously, the two CDMs didn't, which kind of makes sense. Yeah, Muriel's kind of finding a bit of form, isn't he? Philly at home to St. Louis. Red card killed Lowen, didn't it? Quinn Sullivan with a bit of all-around score. Glessons with a lot of all-around score. Harry or Luke. I like Lukic. He's a solid player, he is. I like the look of him. He's pretty young as well. I didn't realise he's under 23. And then Charlotte, obviously Pep BL show. Or BL show. Vargas goal. Everyone gets the DA. Even the CDM's getting involved with the DAs. Bar the Wilf. Privet with a red card. Kalina no clean sheet. I think it was a penalty, wasn't it? Which was a bit unlucky. Yeah, the crew. Oh, I didn't realise Keaton Parks went off injured. Not ideal. Freeze with a nice bit of all-around score. Thiago Martin's the same, making up for his own goal last week. Aziel Jackson, look at that. 26 AA. Nagby, Shambo, the boss. Shambos, should we call him? Shaburko with a nice bit of AA. Dwanjo. Yeah, lots of all-around score there to go around for the Columbus boys. Rossi, probably underwhelming, even though 2 shots on target. Close to getting some double-doubles and stuff. Yeah, good result that is for New York. And then LAFC. You could this one was kind of expected. I expected LA to win this despite being away. But yeah, no Kengis under DA yet, which is annoying. Aaron Long with a 90 with a goal. Delgado with an assist. David Martinez. I think he's broken some sort of record. He said the youngest player to score. I can't remember what it was. Something to do with 5 consecutive somethings. I can't remember. I don't think he scored 5 goals yet, has he? But yeah, he's looking sharp. And Nashville, the McBride stack. Zimmerman with another assist. I don't know where he's getting all these assists from. Hanny gets an assist. Surridge gets an assist. Just unfortunately the CDMs don't get involved in the DAs, but the sort of attacking 4 do, which makes sense. Kind of. Saliba with a lot of AA for Montreal. Very good player. Siwa with a error led to goal. That's a bit annoying. Caden Clark, I don't know what's going on with him. He just hasn't kicked on yet, has he, at all? Very hard to do in that Montreal side. I watched this game, Colorado versus Portland. The first goal, David DaCosta have taken on, I think it was Rosenberry, and have shot, and it somehow clipped Atencio's heel and gone in, so it went down as an own goal, which was fair. It wasn't good on target, but he could have scored very well had that been on target. Ayala looked sharp, very nice left foot. Anthony took his goal really well. I don't really rate him at all, but he took his goal very, very, very well. Moreno got the assist for the Anthony goal. Yeah, I don't know. Colorado, a decent team. It just, I don't know. They're missing something. They were trying to abuse Cabral's pace against one. I think it was Miller that was kind of marking him eventually, in these channels, and it just didn't really work. He was the only outlet. Navarro looked poor-ish. Mihailovic looked okay. I do like Lares. I think he's a good little player. Atencio and Bassett scoring really bad, yeah. Just losing the ball. Didn't win a duel, Bassett. It's mad, that, isn't it? They were just really... I don't know. Portland actually looked quite good. Portland looked quite good. Kelsey with a goal off the bench. Yeah, Portland looked like a real team. We kind of looked on the Dallas stuff already, didn't we? With the Acosta goal, Penn miss, Penn score, Penn won or whatever. Seattle is the one for me, though. That front 3 is not a front 3. Ferreira isn't a 9. Rusnak is... I don't know where he was. I didn't watch the game. I can't imagine he was out left wing. He's obviously coming inside. But, there's just... Roldan can run. But, he's not an out-and-out winger, I thought they were going to start this guy, Big Georgie, who is an out-and-out winger, and maybe gone Roldan in midfield instead of Leva, who's actually... I rate him. I think he's a good little player, Danny Leva, but he's not Roldan. You should have put Roldan in there, Georgie out here, because otherwise there's just no real winger. I say that Rothrock is a winger, but it seems like he was playing left wing back according to this. I didn't watch the game. Obviously the defence scored well. Barlow got injured, so did Mauer. Wow. Ladero didn't really do too much on his return, or sort of playing against Seattle, whatever you want to call that. Yeah, I don't know. They're missing a bit of pace there. Morris being out. Yeah, like I said, I didn't watch the game. I can't imagine this really suited Rusnak and Roldan that much. I know there's a bit of AA there and whatever. That's probably come from corners, but yeah, I don't know. There's a bit unbalanced. They're missing Vargas, Obed Vargas in midfield there. A bit of legs. Yeah, disappointing that was. I really thought they'd beat them. And then the Zinc show. We're back. Zinc is back. Yeah, he was the only one, though, really, that scored well. Bamba blanking again. 2 attempted assists. Berhalter, I actually like... I know he played against his old man, didn't he? Or his old man's team. Big Seb. I think he's a good player. Like, when Gold's not there, he's taking set pieces and stuff. I think he's a good option, genuinely. I don't mind him as a player. He's solid. Can run. Good delivery. Yeah, he'll score well. Nelson got an assist. Okay. 65 minutes in. Daniel Rios. Why didn't I realise that Daniel Rios was at Vancouver? But yeah, that's the extent of MLS yesterday. Sorry, today we've got Levante won that one in the end. What was it? Yeah, Austin played today, don't they? Yeah, Austin, San Diego. Let me catch up on the chat, lad. Sorry. Let me catch up on the chat. Well, Tom says, sorry for cursing Eli. I knew it. I knew you'd curse him. Him and Diego killed me. Needs to score semi for the Threshy. Yeah, you've got a chance for sure. I might buy Sean John as a replacement, and he's got so many home fixtures. He does, doesn't he, Dave? Hopefully, how Insigne start. Yeah, honestly, Sean John made some wicked saves. Like, I'm not just sort of blowing smoke up his ass, but like he actually did make a couple of really good saves. One, he tipped around the post. It was honestly ridiculous. Yeah, but I'm not just judging it off one save. But yeah, at least he's making saves at this point. Like, there's a little bit of all-around score there, and like you said, with Insigne coming in, it gives him a little bit of breathing space at the back, doesn't it? Real ones know they need Fred Evans. He certainly helps that team. Was able to play the 90 minutes, 100%. Don't know why, but Brad Stuver would be, any player would be perfect for any goalkeeper that actually plays. Would be perfect for Houston right now. And he tried to do nothing tonight. Ooh, big ask. MDK needs Dry to hit a 60. I had some very interesting lineups waiting for the Asian games. Yeah, I hate waiting for those Asian games on Tuesday. I don't know why, because they're so close to like the midweek. It just annoy me. This Seattle draw surprised me. Yeah, I really did as well, Don Q. I really, really did. Matty Longstaff, bad flashbacks. Yeah, Longstaff was okay, but he's not crazy. Ojeda, yeah, Ojeda's the boy. A bit of a miracle. Crew ended 0-0. Watched the game. Fair enough. I saw it went 1-0, didn't it? But then it got chalked off. Columbus at home. Chiburko was a cheat code. The amount of final third passes, yeah. Especially because Amundsen was out as well. Like, Chiburko would play centre of the three normally if Amundsen wasn't suspended. I watched most of the NYCFC, fell asleep after Park's injury, done his knee. Oh, Azil Jackson was very good. Wow. Zimmerman's a menace. Yeah, he's a big boy, isn't he? Big walker. No idea how about. I tell you why I can't believe he didn't get a clearance off the line. Maybe it was because the goalie's behind him, which is probable. Mickey Yamane. I watched the LA game, like I said, with Minnesota. I'm sure he got a clearance off the line, but maybe it was because the defender. Yeah, the goalie was behind him. Julian Fernandez. I don't know. I just think he's all fart, no poo, to be honest. I'm just not having him. I just think he's okay. Like, you can see he's got good balance and he can move well, but I don't know. I'm just not having him. A couple of goals though, last few. He'll always struggle to get like legit all around score. But I know he's a forward card, which probably helps him. Like, if he can get to 10, it's fine ish. I don't know. I know he's super young, mind, like stupidly young. Moves well. He's like I don't want to compare him to Di Maria, but like he's like a thicker set Di Maria in the way he moves. Di Maria's a bit more slight, but like, the same left foot, sort of similar balance. I do rate him, but I don't think he's an SO5 hole necessarily. Chiburko is so good for SO5 is crazy. If the rotation risk reduces him, he's an incredible option. But that ain't gonna be case when Camacho comes back. Camacho's poor. Yeah, it's one of them though. Like Camacho's just a leader, Like some players just play because they're leaders. I was watching the MLS and fell asleep. That's hilarious. That's funny. Keeper looked terrible. Anthony's goal. Yeah, no, it like bounced though. It was like a weird bounce toe. It like bounced at the wrong time for the keeper to kind of get down perfectly for it. You know what I mean? Like he hit it really. I thought he hit it really well. Like he kind of like knuckled it with the side of his foot, and it just bounced at that wrong time. And the keepers get a bit thrown off by that sometimes. But like it hit the side netting, so it's tough to ask a keeper to get down to that type of bouncing ball. In the inside netting, it's just very hard. You reckon Pantomis keeps his spot considering his stellar performance? I mean, it's very hard to just throw him out, isn't it? With the amount of like pen saves and clean sheets he's getting, like I don't think you can really do that. I really don't. Yeah, no, Berhalter starts, Quinny. Berhalter starts regardless. He either plays like right back, or he plays. I don't know why I went to Quinny then. I'm sure you've started like every game. To be honest, yeah, he's played 100 of the last. Plays every game. Like he doesn't not play. Like I said, he plays right back sometimes, but yeah, he's played a lot of CDM with Kubas and Vite not being there. But Vite can play a lot higher up as well. Like he's not necessarily a midfielder. He can play like just off the wing /10. Obviously, Gold being out. But yeah, I'd be surprised if. I mean, this is this season, isn't it? From there, but he's played centre mid every game. To be fair, yeah, I don't know. I think he's a mainstay there. Personally, he might not be on set. He won't be on set pieces as much as. Well, I say that early on in the season, when Gold was playing, I'm sure he was taking some sets whilst Gold was playing. Like early on, so like these games, couple, I'm sure he was taking a couple. Cabal had a couple of really nice saves on the Jet. One was similar, yeah. Cavara on 100, is he? Wow. Is that another DA? Is that 6-1? It is 6-1. Yeah, that makes under... Is he still under 23 technically? Yeah, I think he is, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Yeah, that makes under 23 very hard. Oh, wow, Oh, yeah, he's got... I was just thinking that Derek guy had this guy at the back, didn't he? Kashia. Mama not scoring very well, though. 6-1. Unbelievable. Da Costa in a 3-0 win with no DA. Like I said, Toby, he got the first goal. Like, he should have got the first goal had it, been on target. It was like a low cross that was marginally going in, but it wasn't, obviously. And Atencio, it'd come off Atencio's back leg. It was quite unlucky, honestly. I thought he was going to get the goal for it, but he obviously didn't. Beholter always had a share. Don't think they do outswingers. Yeah, they like to mix that up, don't they? They like to mix that up. But yeah, we got a bit more Nations League and World Cup qualifiers to look forward to, I guess, over the next, what time is it? Yeah, next few hours. Couple kicking off at 1 and then 3:45. Fun times. Poor Armenia, I know, though. They're missing their best players. Like, they're missing Zelarayan. Not that it would help, but, well, it might help. Zelarayan's not playing. Spurtian's not playing. They're both injured, or one of them is definitely injured. Let's see how Let's see how the Ledger's getting on. Not George St. Ledger. We want Derek the Ledge. Oh, he's third. Wow. Oh, he's very close to second. He can't get any more points from Kavicha. Georgie's off. I guess he could get more points from the other three, but he definitely should. Yeah, he should finish second at least, shouldn't he? Well, I say that 500 points isn't that crazy of a score. Considering we've got a ton more, loads more games to go. Well, that could go close if Levi plays. If Levi plays the next games. Yeah, Mama killing you there, isn't he, with no clean sheet. Yeah, you'll definitely win something, won't he? Definitely win something. Yeah, it was Kid Chili Masterclass basically got me threshold. Love that. wasn't D1. Red or Dead's getting relegated. That's a killer. 2 DMPs in my lineups. My classic lineups that included Willis and Zimmer captain. That's a killer. That is a killer. I feel like they should count. Yeah, I know what you mean, Toby. It was honestly really like, yeah, it looked like he'd shot. Well, he probably did shoot. It was like a cute angle on the right, and then yeah, Tensio's leg was just dangling, and it clipped his heel and popped in. But like, yeah, initially I thought, David DaCosta's going to get that goal, but yeah, upon review, sorry, he unfortunately didn't. But yeah. Oh, I tell you what I need to do. I need to do my my little, what's it called? The daily decisive thing. I didn't get any right yesterday, which was annoying. I guess we'll have to wait for lineups to come out, but probably going to go Kimmich. Who else could I go that is relatively... I don't have much confidence in many of these. Maybe Big Leon. I could back the clean sheet maybe for Costa. That would be nice if that came in. Not too confident about maybe Siganikov goal against Belgium or assist maybe. That could happen. Tempted to go Leon again if he starts. What about in the Spain game? I've got to go Lamine, haven't I? Really, yeah. Let's do that. Kimmich, Lamine, and Costa. So I'd get a little bit of super rare XP and a little bit of rare XP. Okay. Love the daily missions. Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice, Don Q. It's a nice little addition that, again, it's just, so I do come out with these little, just things that you probably wouldn't expect them to do or you couldn't think of yourself, which is fine because that's not, we don't work there. But they just do make a little difference. And yeah, those little cute little daily games just keep you engaged, They keep you coming back on the platform. I think that's something that the game itself lacks, really. It lacks... once the deadline's done, you don't really need to do anything unless you were playing rivals, let's say. Once your lineups are in, they're in. You can't do anything else other than, if you want to scout the market, you can. But no one's really doing that too much over the weekend, I don't think. Whereas, yeah, if there's daily games, if there's little side quests that you can get involved in, I think it can only be a good thing. My DePaul got DMP. Yeah, I wonder why DePaul didn't start for what's it called, the RGs. Yeah, it was a weird one. I need a Barisic masterclass for Bosnia. Could happen, because we got double game weeks, don't we, on Monday. I went from 251 points after 2 players to barely scraping the streak. That's wild. Daily missions are great. Love that they keep it super simple. Yeah, super simple. It's to do with your cards. Like, you're not just picking random players and stuff that, aren't part of your gallery. Like, it's a gallery-specific thing, but at the same time, doesn't cost them anything. Like, XP is free. So, like... yeah, obviously, it costs, I guess, to code it all, but you know what I mean. Daily missions are cute, but let the international break end already. I don't have any cards to do the dailies. You need to get some international cards. I think Bosnia plays San Marino. Yeah, that rings a bell. They play somebody rubbish. No, Bosnia plays Cyprus. Romania plays San Marino. Poland play Malta. Lithuania, Finland, and then Albania, Andorra is the last game of the European internationals until we have the Asian side of things on Tuesday morning, which will be fun. Australia away to China, South Korea, Jordan, Japan, Saudi Arabia, Kazakhstan, Qatar, Indonesia, Bahrain. Tell you what, Indonesia, they're fucking cooking up a little team, aren't they? They've got a little team going on, which is quite fun. I should get rid of the... just put that there for now. Yeah, they got something going on here. They've almost got a complete 11 with cards, barring a couple of players. Dean James making his debut, I think that would be. Tom Hayer, let's go, not ideal. Verdonk, Pice, Ollie Romney. They've changed his... oh, there we go. Yeah, look at that. It's spelled like Romney there with a Y, then it's IJ here, which is weird. How much do you think the limited threshold is going to be? Ooh, good question. I guess we could... I don't know. Do we know how many have hit it so far? Can I guess I could check that, couldn't I? What is it? International nights in season. This one. Right now, it tells you. Right now, it's $137. Obviously, there's a lot to go. So you need to hit 420, basically. So if it's $10,000 going around and it's 137 each, that means what? Like 100 people have hit it. 100 times. Well, roughly 90 odd people so far. I guess we could check. Maybe you can't check. But yeah. It'll obviously go, like, more people are going to hit it. I don't know. I think it'll be a decent amount. Look at that. The rare one's 500 quid right now. Like, only that amount of people have... So what's that? Basically, 50 people have hit it so far, right? 50 times 500 would be... Oh, no. That means 10 people have hit it. 10 people have hit the rare one right now, yeah? 10 times 500 is 5,000. They're only giving out 5,000, so... That's wild. Huh. Yeah, that's a bit bonkers. Derek the Ledge has absolutely smashed it. 554. You only need 460. Super rare. Nobody's hit the super rare one right now, which I'm not surprised at. Because 500 points is tough. I know it's still in line with the rare type of thing, but someone will. So, yeah, people will hit it. Yeah, I don't know. I think the limited will be like $10, $20 maybe. Rare maybe like 50, 60. Sorry if this is annoying you. Should I just get rid of the chat on here, lads? What do you think? Kind of pissing me off a little bit, like we can't see everything. Hope it more. Yeah, I think it'll be more than 10. I think it'd be more than 10. To be honest. Yeah, the rare one at 500 is really funny. That is really funny. What was I going to do? Yeah, we were speaking about Indonesia, weren't we? Indonesia. Spanish second division is just under 2.5 goals, isn't it? Every game without fail. It's just guaranteed. I'm on 396 with another player to go. What's the target for limited? I don't really need the info from chat when I can see at the side. Yeah, I feel that way as well, Samurai. Dan Moody, what's happening, mate? Oh, Dan was in there, was he? Love that. In one of the leaderboards. Yeah, okay, well, I guess we can get rid of it for now. We can get rid of it. Any good results? No, not really. Well, there's still things to go, but no, nothing crazy. I should-ish maybe hit the rare threshold with a couple of double matchups, but Ika Alvarez plays again. That might improve, but I highly doubt it. This was close, but unfortunately David Brooks and captaincy kill me. This is alive, but I don't think it's definitely not going to win anything. I say anything, it's not going to finish first. This is the one I'm hopeful to hit the 460 points, 86 points away with 4 to go. And then, yeah, the rest. Well, yeah, if Dean Howson scores 100, maybe this has a chance. But again, David Brooks absolutely butchering me. A couple of MLS lineups did okay, but nothing too incredible, mate, unfortunately. What about you, Dobbsy? Anything? Brennan Mess might, yeah, me a little bit, Dobbsy. I don't mind. The fact that we got the win. I guess this is alive, yeah. Underdog still alive, quite comfortably. But Brooksy letting the lads down again. Yeah, I'm happy we got the win. It gives us a lot of confidence going into North Macedonia now, doesn't it, on Tuesday? Or whenever it is. Yeah, it would be Tuesday, wouldn't it? 420. You should get that, Jonathan, right? If he just plays. If he plays, you get it. Completely. Currently sat in second in limited. Love that, Dan. In classic. Oh, that'll get you a card then, yeah, and a box. That's wicked, mate. That's amazing. We do have gallery reviews coming up very, very soon. In the next, it's the 23rd today. In the next week, let's call it. So if there is anyone watching that isn't a member and wants to become a member, get yourself signed up. It's £1 a week, £4 a month, and you'll get yourself into the Discord. You get a gallery review every month, and I'll build your lineups for you every game week. So that's technically twice a week. And yeah, should be a little join button depending on how you're watching this on YouTube. On YouTube, sorry. But yeah, little plug just in case anyone wants their gallery dissected this next week. You should play. Yeah, did he play last game? I don't think he did he? All the lineups are coming out now for the game week. Should we see? Should we see Quinny's Scotland game just came out? So let's see how Quinny got on in the second game. Is it Nations League? Is it? Yeah. Ooh, we could be flying here. Christie's in. Okay, so McLean's starting. Quinny didn't put McLean. Well, he did, just at 40%. Hanley, Suter, Ralston, yeah. Billy Gilmore. I think you only had one wrong again, mate, which is unbelievable. Yeah, you got one wrong. It was Ferguson for McLean, basically. You've cleaned up. I can't even beat you. Ah, he was suspended, was he? Fair enough. Yeah, I got the North Macedonia. Yeah, so do I, actually, Dobbsy. I think Quinny's blitzed me in the Wales v Scotland. Yeah, I can't win, basically. It's impossible. He's only got one wrong twice, so you're 20 out of 22. Only changes. Only changes Christie forfeit. Right. But I'm saying, yeah, Quinny didn't put McLean to start anyway above 50%. So that's the only one he got wrong, which is very impressive. Karetsas is starting for Greece, by the way, which is very impressive. 17. Very, very impressive. Yeah, their team's a little bit easier to predict, isn't it? Without copping out there. No, that's the set. That's sorry, Samurai. That's Quinny's first and second teams done now because Scotland played in the midweek where Wales played this weekend, and then Scotland's second game is obviously right now. We can have a look through some of the predicted lineups. Well, maybe they're not all in yet, but some of them I did get a few SofaScore notifications, so they'll filter through. I think like Turkey, Hungary is out. Ardagula's back in. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starting. Yildiz up front. Iodine starting. Casilla in goal again. For Hungary, Sobosai starts. Big Willie Orban. Kirkez, Gazdag starts. What else have we got? Serbia. Any shocks for Serbia? Vlahovic starts. Pavlovic starts. Milenkovic all start. Seiweld, Lima, Grilic. Mohamed Cham starts for Austria. Mad. You think we do any big changes for next game? I do think, yeah, I think JJ plays, isn't he? I did my prediction last night. Yeah, no, the thing that Bellamy said though at the end, he was like, yeah, we're gonna have a completely different, sort of, sort of dynamic and team legs wise to obviously yesterday. I'd be shocked if we don't go like a proper 3. But I wouldn't be surprised if somehow like Nico plays on the right and Connor doesn't play, and they play like Sorba Thomas left wing back or something because they've got Ben Davis to kind of cover there and do the sort of the role that he needs to do there. I'm a bit like, I don't think Sheehan plays, but at the same time I'm like, well, if he doesn't play, then it's leaving Cullen with just James is the problem we had yesterday, right? It was only one sort of deep player. I think we go with 2, but does Sheehan play again? I don't know. I honestly don't think he does. I think Kiefer comes in. To be honest, Harris could for sure. Like that definitely could switch around. I'd be shocked if Dan James doesn't start. I wouldn't be shocked if Brennan doesn't start, but at the same time, it's Brennan. Like you kind of do have to play him. But at the same time, yeah, like that's why I put Sorba so high as well. Like he could definitely start again. Honest, a team like that works. I think. Yeah, I think it does. It just means like Liam will have to do a lot more defensive work, I would say. But then at the same, yeah, I don't know, because like Connor Roberts is going to come inside, so it leaves the same thing that happened yesterday. Dan James gets one-on-one, hopefully on the right, gives him a lot of space. So yeah, Connor's coming in there as a midfielder, really in possession. Nico would probably do the same. So like you have 4 midfielders at that point. It's just, yeah, does he go Brooks? Does he go Cullen? I think Brooks comes out. I don't think Brooks starts this one. Like, he looked good yesterday. I was annoyed that he only got 60 minutes, not even from like a SO5 perspective. Just thought you just leave him on a little bit longer. Like, something was going to happen, I think. And, yeah, I don't know. But Rabbi came on, did well. Jordan James looked unbelievable when he came on. And I can kind of see why we're probably saving him for this upcoming Tuesday. Dan James plays. It's just, yeah, who's the 9? Who is the 9? Do they go Brennan again, who looked poor, didn't he? Didn't really do too much. I don't know. Surprised that Quinny didn't go with McLean to start. Will be a 50th cap. Wow. Small details. Get that Kai boy in. He weren't even in the squad for the last game. I agree, though. Yeah, maybe take a punt. But in a game like this, I don't think he does that. But Kai didn't even get in the squad. Him, Kumas, and that doesn't mean he can't get into the squad Tuesday, you know what I mean? But yeah, he wasn't even in the squad yesterday. Him, Kumas, and Ollie Cooper didn't get in the squad for yesterday's game. So, I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I do expect there to be a bit more solidity at the back, though. Like, actually playing 3 centre-halves type of thing. Yeah, I agree with you, Dobbsy. But where do you play? Like, obviously, yeah, he could play here. Like, Dan James could go on the left, Brennan on the right. I'm not married to them, Dan James playing on the right again necessarily, because Brennan is probably not more effective than Dan there, but Dan's more effective on the left than Brennan is. So you probably swap them if they're both going to play with an actual number 9. But I agree with you, yeah, especially against a low block, like asking Brennan to be an actual number 9, against a low block just doesn't make sense, really. Yeah, that's not his game. He needs sort of space to run into. He needs space to sort of exploit, and he's not going to get that sandwich between 2 fucking big Kazakhstani centre halves, is he? It's just not how it works. So yeah, I don't know. A bit disappointing. I was going to pose a little question to you. I posed it to my Discord on Friday, but I've recently got into acquiring a few, like, sports cards, basically, like football cards, sign cards, and whatever. I've got a little, little collection brewing. I showed them a couple of streams ago, but I packed this little Dani Olmo card. I bought this little Luka Modric patch sign card, which is my favourite. I packed this baby Hugo Felix, his younger brother, little signature card. And then I got given this Tushon Buchanan patch card. It's actually a 1-of-1, which is really nice, but it's not signed. It's just a patch. But yeah, I've been buying a few packs and cards. But what I was going to say was, let me know in the chat if you'd be interested in doing like a little box break where I'll buy a box and however many packs there is, and you guys, they're interested in getting a pack from that box. We could do a little pack stream and open some boxes and do all those fun things. And then I'd obviously send the cards off to you and whatever. But yeah, I posted to the Discord. A couple of people were interested, but I'm just interested if anyone is in here that isn't a member that would be interested in something like that. Yeah, let me know. But yeah, I bought a couple of little boxes on Friday, and I pulled this Pulisic card. It's don't know too much about it, but I think it's a purple refractor. I'm getting all the lingo down, but yeah, it's like it's out of 99 or whatever that means. I put in the same set, I got a little cheeky rookie Archie Gray, which was nice. And then I think that, oh no, I got one more. I got a De Bruyne, but he's dusty now, isn't he? Cheeky little De Bruyne. But none of them, the De Bruyne and Archie Gray, are numbered, to be honest. But these 2 are Kimmich and Vert. This was part of the Dani Olmo box I bought. But you've got like an of 99 Vert and an of 399 Kimmich. This is fun. David said, would be very interested. Only thing might be the shipping fee for sending them through UK customs. Cost me more once for the shipping than the card, really. Well, I don't know. I'm sure we could get... Oh, I got this one as well. This guy's of 75 Carazor. It's like a different... I don't know. Whatever that means. But yeah, that was part of the Dani Olmo thing I did. But yeah, shipping might be a bit of a nightmare. But I shipped something to the UK a few weeks ago. A signed jersey. It was like $30, which is a jersey, obviously much bigger than a card or cards. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure it wouldn't be cheap, but I'm sure you could get it done. It's got to be worth loads. LeBron James of soccer. I mean, yeah, I've heard it's worth $1 million. So yeah, I've got £1 million Pulisic card in my hands right now. If the shipping isn't bad, I'm 100% keen. Yeah, I'll have to figure out what the shipping would be for sure. Yeah, that's the only stumbling block, really, isn't it? Or the biggest stumbling block. Because I wouldn't want anyone to be spending a stupid amount on shipping, obviously. But yeah, I would like to do something like that. I think that'd be fun. Really fun to get to get everyone involved in something like that. And then somebody or multiple people would be very happy after they pull, I don't know, a signature card or whatever it looks like. I do have this card that was given to me as well by a guy who owns one of the shops locally to me. It's a James McCarthy, right? Rookie card, and it's of 25. Now, I've been looking online, and I cannot find this card for love nor money, right? So we're going to have a little look for it. Right, James McCarthy, Topps rookie of 25. I'm sure I can put some... Yeah, so this is the card down here, right? Like, that's it. But my one's, like, pretty sure it's gold, I think. So it's similar to that one. But again, a little bit different because that, like, the print's a bit different on that. But you can go to that, was it 130, what's it called? 130point.com? Yeah, it's 130 point. So you can go on here and type in a card or whatever, and it should give you, like, the recent sales and that. Yeah, search eBay sales. Yeah, here we go. So I'm going to go James McCarthy. No, not McAfee. McAfee. I think it's a 21 card, like a 21, 22. UEFA Topps of 25. Right, so you've got... So that's Topps Chrome, purple refractor, right? That's my one's not purple, for sure. But I really struggled to find my exact one. Like the of 25. I couldn't find it anywhere. So this one's of 75, right? This is silver. This is of 75. Yeah. Exactly the same card. But it's not of 25, right? It says there of 75. I genuinely couldn't find an of 25 one for love nor money. So am I holding the rarest James McCarthy rookie card ever? No, I'm clearly not, because this one looks rarer, or definitely is. Like, that looks similar to mine, doesn't it? Yeah, but that one's of 99. I know it's a gem in 10 or whatever, but you know what I mean. Genuinely couldn't figure it out. Yeah, I've looked for, like, the definition of card types for, like, Bale and stuff, and so hard to find which one is a base insert. Or, like, yeah, I mean, some of them tell you how much, like, of, whatever on the back of the card. But yeah, it's just tough to, like, actually figure it out. So this is a refractor, right? But like it doesn't have any. It doesn't have anything on the back, you know. So I don't know. So I'm potentially holding an absolute gold mine in my hand right now. Did we look at this one? Yeah, this one was of 75. Like, that looks exactly the same as the back of mine, but mine says 25, you know? So, I don't know. But I had a really hard time trying to figure out had one of those sold previously or whatever. But yeah. Guess a couple of people have dropped off now that we're looking into cards. Let's have a look at Bale cards a minute. Because why not? Gareth, Bale, auto card. Ooh, look at that. Topps Chrome, $140. If I see a Wales one, I might just lose it. Oh, there we go, yeah. Oh, I need that card. It's only $60 as well. Signed by GB himself. Feels like a bargain. Look at that. Yeah, that's beautiful. Ooh, it's a patch. Ooh, that one's fun. Gareth Bale, 2017 Panini Select. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Mint 9. Yeah, like I have 75, but then there's some which you'll know out of how many there are to look for. Oh, the box art, yeah. Pitch Kings Bale look class. Just don't know which ones are rare. Yeah, what cards did you have? Contrabas. I'll show you some cards now with that. So this is where the cards are, but not sports cards. I need to get another. Well, I do have another camera that I could use. But yeah, this is where childhoods come alive. This is the Pokemon binder. Full base set, full jungle, fossil base. Jungle, fossil, and what's the other one? Can't even think right now. And then we've got some gems at the back. Absolute gems that aren't part. Well, yeah, I guess they are still. Some of them are base set and whatever. And this is my favorite page, kind of. These are like my extras. So I've got 3 Charizards, but the one Charizard's like, see the one here. I bought it during COVID and like, yeah, I kind of got fucked on it, but that Blastoise there is my favorite. It's a first edition. It's not in great condition, but it's a first edition holo Dark Blastoise. Absolutely adore that card. Going to the grave with me. But yeah, I don't have the full like dark set. I've just got some random ones. But this is a favorite. I bought this off eBay years ago. I don't know how much I paid for it, but it's a first edition holo Jolteon. I had a thing for the first editions for a while. What else do I have? This is fun. I'm not into the Japanese cards, but I bought a set off somebody, and this came in it. Blaine's Charizard, but it's Japanese, whatever that means. Well, I know what that means, but you know what I mean. Oh, I got a Wigglytuff. Cheeky little holo Wigglytuff. This was, at the time, I was buzzing with this one, right? Even though it's not a holo. But this is, ready for this? This is a Shadowless first edition Dratini base set. But the centering's a bit bad. But But yeah, like the shadowless first edition cards are worth like a ton normally. Like this probably isn't anymore. But like 4 or 5 years ago, I probably paid like £100 for that because it was shadowless, because it was first edition. So yeah, I do really enjoy that. I do have a shadowless Charmander, but it's not first edition. It's just shadowless. Everything football. Oh wow, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh. So fun fact, Contrabass. I went to the UK Championships for Yu-Gi-Oh when I was 13. Very much a little geek. And then that's kind of it. I do have a couple of new cards that I don't collect the new cards at all, but I've opened a few boxes, a few packs and stuff with one of my friends who is into them kind of, and yeah, he just gave me the cards that I ended up pulling. But yeah, that I basically bought that binder off somebody for like $500 a few years ago, who just weren't interested in his cards anymore, and I was like, all right, well those will be mine. Have you said? Nah, I haven't done Q. I've heard it's too expensive. It's just proper expensive, isn't it, to grade cards? I've not really like. I'm very new to like, especially the sports cards. I'm very new to sports cards, but I've been collecting Pokemon for a while. But yeah, and I've never sent anything to get graded, mate, to be honest. I've just heard it's proper expensive, and it's like all to do with the card, isn't it? Like how expensive the card is you're sending in or whatever. Yeah, I've just never bothered. Yeah, I went to the UK Championships for Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's see if I can find it. It was in Sheffield. UK Chef. It would have been like I want no, it wasn't 2025. Oh, I guess they still do them there. When would have that been? Like 2010, maybe? Can't remember when it was. I was like 12 or 13, 2009. This might be it. Yeah. Just over a month before the UK, yeah, the 2009 UK Championships will be held in Sheffield. I'm pretty sure that was the year. Look at that, you can win an iPod Nano. That's so funny. That is so funny. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this is where I would have played. That's my club there, or my old club. I didn't even know this existed. Where did I see it then? Yeah, Cardiff, Canton. That's where I'm from. I'm a Canton boy, born and bred. Not that that's anything to be proud of, but yeah, that's where I used to play. That's where I used to play my Yu-Gi-Oh. Welsh games. Wow, they've still got like a. Do people still post this? No, look at that. 2013. That's 2010 there, but like nothing's been posted on this Yu-Gi-Oh site for literally over 10 years. How mad's that? No, I feel like my childhood was a lie. Yeah, there was Yu-Gi-Oh Championships. People still play now. People still play now. But I've always been into cards. I've loved cards, like even football cards. Like I used to collect shootout cards before they were match attacks. Yeah. See if there's any pictures of it. I mean, there's World Championships, never mind UK Championships, you know. People take it very serious. The old Yu-Gi-Oh. Of course, Contrabass. Some great memories there for myself as well. But yeah, lads, I'm gonna probably call it a day there. I think. Get back with the old Baba misses now. But yeah, it's been a fun over an hour or so. Glad you've stayed around for that long. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, anyone who fancies joining the old member section to get your gallery reviewed and stuff for this next week, get yourself into a private Discord, get yourself a few lineups built every game week. Yeah, you know where to go. And yeah, really do appreciate you. Glad it ended on a Yu-Gi-Oh note. It's made me feel very wholesome inside, to be honest. But yeah, I really do appreciate you enjoyed the rest of your Sunday. And yeah, appreciate you hanging out with me. Catch you in a bit, lads.